has many treasures, many of which have formed over millions of years and which humans have taken and learned to use. They all are inseparable and they change the lives of everyone. Let's elevate our understanding with further clarification. There are two categories. One is substances and the another one is resources. That substances is anything which is obtained from nature, and when humans use these for their sustenance or to create new things for them for consumption, these elements of nature become resources. For example, iron is part of the environment. They exist independently of humans. When humans extract them and convert it into products, then we see the iron as a resource. Now, we will discuss the categories of natural resources. So, there could be two categories, that is, on the basis of usage and on the basis of renewability. Further, let's put the light on the basis of their usage. There are three subdivisions on the basis of usage of employment of resources. The first, resources essential for life. Let us consider the case of oxygen and water, without which life could not be possible as they are life-sustaining components. The second, resources for materials. Humans use skills, knowledge and technology to further modify the materials or substances into a useful resource. For example, a piece of wood can be transformed into a chair. Once the wood has been transformed to chair, its beauty and utility gets enhanced directly. We change it into different forms to create more utility. Third, resources for energy. Energy is the fundamental component of modern living. That is, electricity is used for our buildings, transportation and all types of production processes. Hence, resources like coal, petroleum, water, wind can be used to generate energy. Now, let's reflect upon the basis of renewability. There could be two categories. Renewable resources, all the resources which can be replenished again and again due to general principle of nature's restoration and regeneration. That is, restoration is the process of returning something to its original healthy state if it has been degraded, and regeneration is about nature's ability to create new life conditions. For example, solar energy, wind energy, geothermal energy, etc. The second one, non-renewable resources. It's the other side of renewable resources. These resources could not be replenished at the rate we use them. These resources are highly impacted by human activities. India has significant quantities of coal reserves and we mine coal to meet our growing needs for energy. But it has been estimated that the coal reserves in India may last just another 50 years. We have to keep in mind that till more sustainable options becomes available widely, we need to use the resources judiciously. Let us here have a glance at ecosystem functions versus ecosystem services. Ecosystem functions are referred to as the inherent functioning of the nature. For instance, a forest provides shelter to animals, caters to exchange of gases, and prevents soil erosion. On the other hand, ecosystem services refers to when we humans receive amenities from nature and lead a smooth life, like taking benefits of clean water resources for consumption, production of oxygen by trees, and so on. Natural resources are part of the larger ecosystem services. Natural resources are not evenly distributed across our planets or even within the countries. What could be the effects on the areas with surplus resources? It will lead to more employment, better trade relations, cater to the effective human settlement, and creates healthier international relations, thus overall improving the standard of living. Here, note that the nature does not pay attention to political boundaries. It leads to tension regarding sharing of resources. One example is the sharing of Kaveri river water among Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Puducherry. Proper coordination and wisdom is required to maintain peace and harmony. Let us realize that development is also not always equal. Frequently, countries even with abundant natural resources are unable to convert the resources into products of higher value. Some regions rich in natural resources can experience slower economic growth and development, a phenomenon which is commonly referred as natural resource curse or the paradox of plenty by our economists. The proud fact is that India has avoided this type of curse by constantly investing in industries which create better utilization of resources. Thus, we have to be responsible and wise in the use of natural resources. We will comprehend this with the help of following case studies. Let's start with the case of Punjab. The 5 rivers that make up Punjab are the Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj. The name Punjab itself comes from the Persian words Panch, which symbolizes 5, and Ab, which means water, meaning the land of 5 rivers. Punjab is considered to be the most fertile state due to rivers and reforms in the agricultural field, one of them being the Green Revolution. But now groundwater has severely depleted and it's questioning the sustainability of the agro-based state. Almost 80% of the area of Punjab has been classified as overexploited. Moving ahead to the case of cement. The human dependence on cement is pervasive. That is, it is used in all kinds of construction. It is the foundation of modern life. However, this dependence comes with significant environmental and human health costs. It causes many harmful effects, which includes water pollution, land pollution. Further, when dust enters the lungs, it caters to respiratory diseases in humans and animals. The Central Pollution Control Board has created guidelines for cement factories to ensure that the pollution is minimized or eliminated. There should be a move towards creating alternative materials that reduce pollution. These include the use of traditional materials like stone and mud, new plant-based materials, and recycled materials from waste plastic replacing cement. Traditional materials and methods should be combined with modern technological advances to create new materials that are sustainable. Therefore, process of production is less polluting. Switching to compost, preparing natural controllers, using neem and garlic, and start growing multiple crops across the year would lead to saving resources for future generations as well. Let us take the example of Sikkim. In 2016, Sikkim became a 100% organic state with all of its farmland certified to be organic. The effects were extraordinary. Local biodiversity developed. Tourism increased as visitors came to see the organic farming. And farmers' income grew by 20% on average, with beneficial insects and birds returning. Today, Sikkim serves as a global model, demonstrating that an entire region can successfully lead to sustainable agricultural practices while improving both ecological and economic outcomes. Here, let us take a moment and learn about the heritage that we inherited for sustainable living. Vriksha Ayurveda is an ancient Indian botanical science that focuses on the study and care of plants and trees. The term comes from Sanskrit, with Vriksh meaning tree and Ayurveda meaning the science of life or health. This traditional knowledge system dates back several millennia and were formalized in texts such as Surapala Vriksha Ayurveda around 10th century CE. It has elaborated recommendations on the specific plants to be grown on different soil types and provides intricate methods for seed collection, preservation, and pre-planting treatments. Irrigation techniques are elaborately described with recommendations varying according to plant species, growth stage, and seasonal conditions. It specifies pest management strategies through natural repellents and plants that should be grown together. This form of sustainable agriculture promotes practices like crop rotation and mixed cropping to maintain soil's health. Vriksha Ayurveda also offers advice on proper methods of plowing soil so as to retain soil moisture as well as facilitate the growth of living organisms in the soil like fungi, bacteria, and earthworms. Steps are being taken to ensure a sustainable future. Let us further discuss the case of the International Solar Alliance, which is India's leadership in renewable energy. India and France launched the International Alliance for Solar Energy (IASE) in 2015, coalition of sunshine-rich countries committed to harnessing solar power. The alliance focuses on countries blessed with abundant sunlight throughout the year. India has helped channel billions of dollars into solar projects across developing nations, sharing technical expertise and creating affordable financing options. The Bhadla Solar Park is a symbol of India's solar ambitions, demonstrating how a country can transition from traditional energy sources to renewable alternatives. For Indians, this alliance represents both environmental responsibility and economical opportunity. Let us have a recall of all that we have learned. Natural resources are materials and substances that occur in nature and are valuable to humans. There are different ways of categorizing resources. Renewable and non-renewable are useful categories. The resource curse can be overcome through investments in the development of technology and skills. We need to become vigilant about the rate at which we use renewables so as not to overexploit them. Judicious and wise use of non-renewables will enable stretching their use for a long period of time. So, dear students, I hope you understood the topic effectively and efficiently. Happy learning!